Okay, so for question 1, Tina was paid $5 for each parcel delivered on time. She was paid $2 for each parcel delivered late. She delivered a total of 143 parcels and was paid $544. How many parcels did she deliver on time? For questions like this, usually the method to use will be assumption method. And the way we do assumption method is to do out a table and to list down systematically. So let me show you. Let's construct a table first. Number of parcels delivered on time. Alright, this is the first column. We have the second column, which is number of parcels delivered late. And we have the last one, which is total amount paid. Now, what do I mean by assumption method? We just assume all of the parcels to be of one type. It is either you assume all to be delivered on time or we assume all to be late. So for first, let me assume all to be delivered on time, all the 143. What would that mean for the number of parcels delivered late? None. 0. And for this case, how much money would Tina be paid? We will just take 143 multiply by $5. Okay, for each successful parcel delivered on time, it will be $5. So we're going to multiply it by 5. And she would have earned $715. Which, in this case, we know that it is wrong. Because we need to achieve $544. Okay? So let's go on to figure out a pattern. Let's list it down a second time. And we do not jump around the numbers. We do it systematically. So it's 142 delivered on time and 1 delivered late. At this point, I want to mention the difference between assumption and guess and check. Guess and check means you play around with random numbers. You can try, for example, 80 over here and 63, and then the next one you try 2 over here and 141 over here. You play around with all the numbers. That is called guess and check. Then you might not know when you were guessed it correctly. You probably will have to do 10 times, 50 times, or if you are lucky, once. So that is not a very effective or efficient method. However, for assumption, we start with a starting point. Over here, we assume all to be one type. And then you realize that all we need to do is 2 rows. We just need to do 2 rows to figure out the pattern. As compared to guess and check, whereby you need to do so many number of rows, you are not sure. It can be more, it can be less, but you are uncertain. Therefore, it is in not efficient method. Okay, so we're going to do assumption. We list it out systematically. So for this case, 142 and 1 delivered late. The amount paid will be 142 times $5 plus the 1 parcel that was delivered late. And the amount will be 712, which again is wrong. At this moment, you can see the pattern emerging. Each time you decrease by 1, you increase this number by 1, it dropped by $3. One way you can look at it is that, well, if I earn 5 less and I earn 2 more, the difference will be $3, isn't it? So even without calculating, I know for a fact For this third row, the amount will be 709. Each time is going to drop by $3 whenever I follow down the pattern. And here. So what do I do next? How do I get to the number I want? So you assume the pattern carries on. So 3 dot, the pattern continues. When will I reach $544? So from here to here, how many jumps do I need? How many repetitions do I need to do? Such that minus 3, minus 3, minus 3, minus 3, minus 3 until I reach 544. Okay, so probably my next step would to be figure out the number of jumps. Okay, I use the layman term jumps. 5. So I will take 715 minus away 544 and I divide by 3. Why do I do that? First, I need to figure out the gaps between 715 to 544. That is the amount I need to close. Alright, I need to close such that it reaches 544. That is why I subtract them. And after I figure out the amount I need to jump, I divide by 3. That will give me the number of repetition I need to do. Therefore, the number of jumps is 57 times. Alright, I need to do this 57 times. That means you can imagine there are 57 rows of this. You do not need to do it, write it all down, but because of this systematic listing, you know that I need to do 57 times to arrive at 544. Then how do I fill in the numbers here? I know that if I do it once, I jump once, this is 1. I jump twice, this is 2. So if I need to jump 57 times, it will be 57 here. And if it's 57 here in total, there must be 143, isn't it? What is the number here? It would be 86. Okay, let me double check. Is it 86? 80 plus 50 is 130 plus 13, 143. Yep. So what is the answer here? How many parcel tissue delivered on time? 86. Okay, so I just need to write out the final step. Number of parcels she delivered on time. 143 minus 57, and I will get 86.